Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario. Beautiful sunny skies out. Fast track conditions this evening. Very mild as well. We're up around 14 degrees Celsius. I think that's around close to 57 Fahrenheit. HPI play of the day. Let's go up to the high five in race 6. Number 6, Art's First Luck. Art's First Luck. He's very sharp right now, going for 3 in a row tonight. Bill Leon has done a great job with this. Tyler Borth has done a great job of driving him as well. He's had him in perfect position. Gets a little tougher with an 8-horse field this evening and an outside post. Number 6, Art's First Luck, 3-1 on the morning line. Tonight's HPI play of the day for HPI Bet and Western Fair District. The early pick 3 play is a go-to wager. Starting up in race number 1, I believe the races 3 through 10 featured on the TVG2 network. All 10, of course, featured on HPI. So to kick things off, we'll use number 2, Dapple Apple, returning out of Woodbine Mohawk Park for Team MacDonald. Goldie's Bear Girl in the center from post 4. Looks good to go. Kim's Desire, a little bit flat last time out, but a shorter field should help her chances there in the opener at a post 5. We've gone 4 deep in the next couple of legs. Great looking preferred 3 event on the trot for race number 2, and 8 more pacers to round out the early pick 3 in the third. Third race does start tonight's early pick 4. We're going to use the same 4, being Big Joe Dobie, Dance Buzz, Brother Aiden, Gorilla will even get a shot. Over to the trotters in race number 4, Many a Man is going to add Lasix tonight. Third start back off the long layoff for trainer Bob McIntosh. Then you've got Little Red Chev, who made the huge recovery last time out to be second best. Scott Coulter stays on. Little Red Chev, post 4 in the 4th. Euro Classic, another one that made a big finish to get third last time out. Alfie Carroll stays on that. We're 2 deep in the 5th, and to complete, we'll go 5 deep in race 6, the early high 5 opportunity. Race 7, the Terra Hills feature to start up the late pick 4. Cold beer here for the new connections are the 5 Happy Holidays, who gets a much easier spot tonight. Over into race number 8, the 4 Keaton will try for 4 in a row. Rima's Blue Chip, another live play for driver Scott Coulter. Into the 9th race on the trot. Coulter's got 1 Spicy Victor on the rail, a whole lot of sass at a post 2. Number 6, Played by Swan. She was much better, or he was much better last time out as well. If we get over to the 10th, we're cashing because it's an all button. Nothing jumping off the page at me in race number 10. We will take a short break right now. If you get comments or suggestions, send them right along to any one of us. Our Director of Racing, Greg Blanchard, Assistant Racing Manager, Greg Gango, myself. Give me a follow on Twitter tonight at Sugar Doyle. Again, short break coming up right now, and we'll come back with a Wednesday Rewind and a whole lot more. Stick around.
HPIBet.com. Access and more.
Hey, welcome back to the pregame show, everyone. You're watching Race Day at the Raceway at Western Fair District. And I'm your track announcer, Shannon Sugar Doyle, with you, setting up the action wagering menu for tonight. Some key plays being the pick 3s, the pick 4s, and high 5s. How about the pick 4? Averaging over $400 on a 20-cent ticket thus far in 2019. Even the high 5 continues to pay really, really good. Over $1,100 averaging on a 20-cent ticket for our high 5s. That is thus far in 2019. The go-to wagers, pick 3 play right up front. Always a guaranteed pool. Always guaranteed pools on our pick 4s beginning races 3 and 7. Good-looking high 5 fields tonight as well. Race 6 for the early and for the late. The 10th and final race, high 5 with a now guaranteed pool at $5,000. Some recent 20-cent payouts. We had a superfecta here yesterday, and to me, it was not that hard to catch for over $4,000 on a 20-cent ticket. We had a high five the day before, the high five finale, returning over $6,000. We do feature the non-jackpot high five here. The pool does pay out each and every time anyone selects the top 5 finishers minus a low takeout. Another high five for $1,500 on 12th. We had a try that night, a 20-cent try paid, $824, had a late pick 4 last week, returning well over $400. So pays to bet the Raceway. Time now to set up Wednesday Rewind. For this, we're going to go back to the fall of 2017 for a Scott Coulter victory, a memorable win for his almost 5,000 trips to the winner's circle through his 25-year career of driving the horses here in Ontario. We're going to turn it up for Ken Middleton at Mohawk, and it's the Ontario Sire Stakes Super Final for the 2-year-old trotting fillies, 2017.
First of the Super Finals. They're off and trotting, launched out of there, Sorceress Sealster down the center. Another breaker, Allraj Stargazer, off stride for Filion. Right to the lead is Sorceress Sealster. A charged up Sorceress Sealster grabs the track. Into the pocket spot goes Gotta Pay to Play. Crossing in from third is Smoke and Mirrors. Through at the rail, fourth is Zorgvik Sophia. Backed up into a 5-hole goes Yoke Emotion. Sixth as they make their way to that quarter marker. There with an early tuck down to the rail goes Illusionista. That one tracked by Shamrock Shaker. Cadabra Queen is well off the speed from back there in 8th position. Collateral Beauty is 9th. And the trailer from in 10th after the miscue was Allraj Stargazer. Field by the quarter in 27 and 4. Here's action out of third as Smoke and Mirrors powers up now. Clears to the front for Henry. Smoke and Mirrors goes for and grabs that lead. Back into second is Sorceress Sealster. Gap of 2 back to Gotta Pay to Play from in third. Then fourth inside to Zorgvik Sophia. Back there from in fifth is Yoke Emotion. Sixth towards the rail, Illusionista. Underway seventh now is Shamrock Shaker. Coulter asking a lot of Cadabra Queen from way back there in eighth. A half of 57 and 4 for her to chase though. Trotting fillies go into the far turn. And on that lead it's still Smoke and Mirrors. A lead by just over a length. Right there in the pocket spot is Sorceress Sealster. A stalking third has Gotta Pay to Play. Then Zorgvik Sophia and Shamrock Shaker. Then it's Cadabra Queen back there, 6 now. 7th towards the inside is Yoke Emotion. Getting underway, Illusionista now. 3/4 up in 127 and 3 in the trotting fillies turn home. Off stride, spoiling a pocket trip. Sorceress Sealster, a 2-hole trip has just gone down the drain. On that lead as they come into the stretch is Smoke and Mirrors. Cadabra Queen starts to make some noise now. She was in Nowheresville in the early going, but suddenly she's a growing concern for Smoke and Mirrors. Smoke and Mirrors put to the deep stretch drive. Cadabra Queen is gobbling her up on the outside. Here comes Cadabra Queen, and it's Cadabra Queen who's up in time to win. She won it by half a length. Smoke and Mirrors was second, finishing third. That was Illusionista, and then Yoke Emotion fourth in 157 and 3. Winner of tonight's second race, the first of the Super Finals, number 8, Cadabra Queen, a 2-year-old Cadabra filly out of the Duke of York mare, Queen Street. A homebred owned by Harness Horsepower Incorporated of Campbellville and Frank Monty of Markham, the winning trainer Chad Milner, and the winning reinsman Scott Coulter. She's had an outstanding year, this filly. 10 starts into it now. Picks up her 5th win of the year, ultra consistent. She's now had 9 top 3 finishes from those 10 tries. Finishes up with a wonderful bankroll. Trots here tonight, 157 and 3. Cadabra Queen. Congratulations to her connections on an Ontario Sire Stakes Super Final score here in tonight's second race.
So for Scott, a nice memory right there from about 2 years ago. A nice win right there as well. Cadabra Queen actually went out for her season debut and was a winner last Friday evening over Woodbine Mohawk Park. So maybe a little something right there to pump up Scott Coulter this evening as he goes into tonight just 1 win shy of 5,000. He's aboard 7 horses tonight. Some great chances to hit that career milestone here at the Raceway tonight. We'll see him in races 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 9. Best of luck, Scott Coulter. Hope to see you in the winner's circle this evening. Team to the moon, you betcha. A real nice win here by team member Undrafted for the owner Lou Sorella. Here on Monday, Undrafted was a going away winner. If you'd like to join up with the team in support of Breast Cancer Awareness 2019, you can contact Lou via Twitter or Facebook. He'll provide all the details how you can join up for the cause of supporting breast cancer awareness 2019. That's with Team to the Moon. It's the Levy Final coming up on Saturday night. It's at Yonkers. Card it as race number 11, and we've got it for you on our simulcast menu. They're going to race for a purse of well over $600,000. It's a grueling series. It's about 4 or 5 weeks of series divisions going forward. Western Fame looking strong going into the final. J.J. Flynn as well. Rodeo Rock is a bit of an off-the-pace type, and I'd be looking for him as they turn for home. The Wall is another stone-cold closer. Ideal Jimmy has that outside post to overcome. He's won a few of the Levy divisions when on the lead. It's a great-looking field. It's going to be a great horse race. Again, we've got it featured for you on our simulcast menu on Saturday evening, the full card out of Yonkers, the Levy Final, carded as race number 11, going for over $600,000 in purse money. We keep a close eye on this race. We've had some Levy Final starters here for our signature event. A bit of a legend's been here, of course. Evening of Pleasure. Rock and Ron, our track record holder. He's been in the Levy Final before, so we're taking a close look at this race this coming Saturday evening. Maybe one or more shows up here in London on May 31st for our Camelot Classic. So, yeah, something to think about Saturday evening. Join us for the Yonkers Levy Final. All right, let's go back and do some recapping now. Some Pick 3 and Pick 4 playing. We're calling this one the TVG Pick 3. Races 3 through 10 featured on the TVG2 network this evening. We're going to go 3 deep to open things up in race number 1. Dapple Apple, Goldie's Bad Girl, Kim's Desire. They all should factor in there. Nice looking group of trotters. Preferred 3 trotters in the second. Heineken Sealster, Nebraska Jack, All Out Henry, Hold On Tight to Your Dreams, Full of Pride, Storm on Kate, Avuncular. All 7 trotters on gate for our top class event in race number 2. Third race, going to go 4 deep in there. Big Joe Doby gets Colin Kelly tonight as driver Scott Coulter opts for the 5 Gorilla. A few of our guest cappers tonight selecting number 5 Gorilla to be Coulter's 5,000th career victory. Third race will start up. The early Pick 4, going to go 4 deep in that leg. On the trot for race number 4, I see number 2, Many a Man, is adding Lasix tonight for trainer Bob McIntosh. My top selection here, I'll stick to it, number 4, Little Red Chev. Big back quarter, big recovery to finish second best. Last time out, Coulter stays on. Euro Classic with a big finish as well into that 4th race trotting event. Race 5, going over there, it's either Strokin for me at a post 3 or the 7, Captain Dragon, getting some major class relief. 5 deep, final leg in race 6. 7th race starts up a late Pick 4, being the Terra Hills feature. Group of trotters to start things up. For me, it's the 3 Cole Beer here off the claim, or 5 Happy Holidays, who appears to be getting an easier spot to deal with tonight. 8th race, Keaton's on a roll right now with 3 straight wins coming in. Rima's Blue Chip, the early speed threat, always in the hunt. Coulter on for the long. Coulter and the long coming right back in the 9th with number 1, Spicy Victor. A whole lot of sass, was a sharp winner last time out. Even Played by Swan was right there with that one to be second best. And getting over to race number 10, for me, there's just nothing really jumping off the page in there. Morning Line Fade being number 1, shock it to him, but missed at a lower level of a $7,000 claimer last time out. So for me, it's an all button. Cameraman Trev standing by with his play of the day. What do you got for us, Trev? 44, hey? Cameraman calling for Little Red Chev to give driver Scott Coulter his 5,000th career victory. So we're all going to be cheering for Scott this evening. Closing boards. All you need is on our website, westernfairdistrict.com/raceway. It's free programs, selections, video replays, and more. Best of luck if joining and playing with us here tonight. Again, it's all 10 featured on HBI, races 3 through 10 on the TVG2 network.